Jim's Ponza strategy is going to be too good here. But we'll see.
Right.
Oh, I like the lands my brother's using now. He's going to keep that hand.
Yeah, and by the way, if we're like too quiet, let me know. I'm still trying to work out the bugs with the...
Last week you were too quiet.
Yeah.
So let's get loud, like Godzilla.
We'll see. The problem is, like, we're talking, and see how high this is going on here?
He is playing classic mono rig because here comes Fanatical Firebrand.
Yep. But yeah, like, I have a level here, and I figured out what the thing was that was putting it to be...
too low?
Too low going out to YouTube and stuff. I figured that out, but now, like, this is coming through too loud.
Ah.
So...
That's okay. They want us to be loud. What'd you get, Jim? Oh, Jim with a branch walker off the top. Let's see what he gets. Llanowar Elf, he's going to keep. Are you going to keep that? No, I don't think you really need it, unless you want a blocker. Thinking. He kept it. Okay. Guess he wants to get to that Lily faster.
Yeah.
Looks like Brandon's got a lot of lands in his hand there. There's a steam can. It's pretty good. What did he got the elf.
Maybe he's trying to get to casualties faster.
Casualties would be pretty good here. You get a creature and a land. Oh, right. Yeah, you are right.
Hand, yeah.
You are right, sir. Yeah. Get the elf out and just pass, probably. Hold up Assassin's Trophy.
Right.
Because you get Assassin's Trophy away to Steam Can.
Yeah, because there's Casualties of War. You can choose each one.
Oh, Jim's coming in.
I mean, you might as
Hello, Cass, and hello, Miss Caitlin. By the way, Miss Katie, I beat your boy pretty bad earlier. Sorry. Cass, you'd be happy with that. Stomped him real nice.
Chain Whirler is going to Assassin's Trophy in response.
Yeah.
Brandon's just not going to search for land, I guess.
He is not. Maybe he just doesn't know the interaction.
Maybe.
All right. So Jim took 3. What does Jim got here? Nothing right now.
Yeah, he's 2 away from Casualties now.
2 away from Casualties, 2 away from Lily. Lily would be really good here, too. Because Brandon's got a lot of creatures in his hand.
No, he has
a Steam Can
Mountain,
and a
Steam Can, Firebrand Mountain.
So he's going to play another
Mountain.
Steam Can.
Yeah, he has 2 mountains at hand. Trigger that one, yep.
And another Firebrand.
Yep. Trigger.
Bash for a lot here. 5, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
6.
6, yeah. Let's put Jim down to 10.
Yeah, but now Brandon only has 2 mountains. So.
That was a pretty good draw by Jim. Jim could stem this a little bit with Nissa.
Make a dude, untap a land.
And this is going to definitely help him get on anything he wants to play now. So, yeah, so turn the force into a 3/3 with Vigilance. Might as well just beat him. Ooh, you got Vigilance. Attack, bro.
Yep.
He ain't going to block. Mush. Huh? He did not attack. Okay. It might be Jim's first time really playing this besides on Arena.
Right. Just drew a Tybalt?
Yes.
No, Chandra.
New Chandra, Fire Artisan. He'll probably cast that here. Yep. Alright, so he's going to get the +1. He might hit a 1-drop, otherwise... let's see. Yes, Cass, I deleted him.
What?
I told you, Kay, I'm sorry, I beat him down.
Oh, he could use the Steamkins to cast it till end of turn.
Yep, that's what he's going to do. It's okay. That sets up Jim real nicely, though, with casualties. Because Jim can blow that up, get a creature and a land, and a walk. Dude, he can get the full tilt here.
Everything, yep.
That's
except
awesome.
for the artifact. Yep, you can get everything minus an artifact right now. So
right.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. You really don't have a good attack. I got you, Cass. I told you.
Let's see.
I tried to get Han Durgan to stream it. He wouldn't do it.
He has double green here. So he could just tap these to cast casualties.
Yeah.
and then he'll have a green floating off of that,
Yeah.
and then he can untap and then have 3 green open. He could have potentially 5 green open.
He'd want to float 2 green first. So this way he can actually plus up Nissa and untap that again.
Well, yeah, no, you just cast casualties first and then plus Nissa.
Sure, you could do that too. So yeah, I would be casting casualties, hit a creature, a walker, and an enchantment.
You probably
and a
hit the 3/3 Steamkin, the Chandra, the Experimental Frenzy, and a land. Okay, so he's just gonna plus it on that. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other use for it.
See if he sees the line that we see or not.
Yeah, I mean, it's there. And just tap those 4 lands, dude, and do this. He's gonna. No, you don't even need. He's gonna attack first. Okay.
I mean, you might as well, right? I guess. Like.
Sure.
He either blocks or he doesn't, and then if he doesn't, then you just kill everything.
Yep. So Jim's coming in for 9 here. Hey, dude, I'd be snapping this casualties right now. I would have did it beforehand.
Well, I mean, if you could make him block with 3 creatures to kill one of the lands.
Sure.
And then you literally just wipe his board and leave him with 4 lands.
Yeah, you're right. He's going to keep his Steamkins alive.
Take
and take
3. And then probably ping 2 somewhere.
1 at...
Wait, that doesn't work. They have to sacrifice. Wait, no, it's a 3. It's a 3/2. Never mind, it does work.
Okay.
So
now
3.
this would be a really good casualties. No, you don't have to tap it that way, bro. Oh, he went the other route?
Make him sack 2 creatures?
Ooh, okay, sure.
That's risky. Still didn't need to tap that much.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, leaving him with the Chandra and this Experimental Frenzy is
It's very bad.
Yeah.
He could have really casualties him and just got on him.
Play his mountain for turn. Let's see.
Especially with all this land Brandon has right now.
Yeah. And I think he just drew a light up the stage, so he needs to deal damage somehow.
Can he? Nope, he's just going to hard cast light up the stage.
He had to light up the stage in hand as well. So exile 2, got to get 2 Lava Runner. The Lava Runner will do 2 damage.
Lightning Strike, probably to Lily.
Okay. Attack for 2.
And you still got this too.
Yeah. Then look at the top card first.
That's a pretty good one off the top.
Yep.
Yeah, Jim needed the casualties last turn. If Brandon sends this lightning strike at Jim's face, it's pretty bad.
Well, he can't do it this turn. He's out of lands.
Right. And Jim can still cast casualties next turn.
Yeah, if he realizes what Nissa's static does, yes.
Right.
So he didn't attack with Lava Runner. That does have haste, currently, I believe. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe he has all creatures in the yard. I'm not 100% sure there.
Jim drew a land.
Well, if he plays land, he can casualties and wipe a lot of things.
Is that a casualties in his hand?
I believe so.
I thought I just saw Llanowar Elf. Were we wrong the whole time?
I don't think so. I think he had a casualties in hand. I don't know. Maybe I'll see it when he picks it up again. If he is, I apologize that we were wrong this whole time. There's zombies in there somewhere.
There you go.
Let's see, he's going to pick up his hand here.
It looks like an elf. It is a Llanowar Elf.
Huh.
Alright, so yeah, Jim didn't have it the whole time.
What was in his hand that it was that I thought it was casualties?
I don't know.
Maybe it was the lily?
Could have been. And beats for 3.
Bash for 3.
He's just in a bad spot, though,
Yeah.
with him having Chandra and this experimental frenzy.
Yeah, he needs to find casualties now.
Casualties would be huge.
Now
Yeah.
that we thought that that's what he had.
Where's he shocking?
I don't know. Let's see in a second.
Shocking Jim.
8 all. He needs to remember that he has this lightning strike here too. He also got to remember the Steamkin trigger here. Oh no.
He shocked Nissa, okay.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't want it to emblem.
Yeah. That'd be rough on him.
Yeah. He'll play his land.
Gets another steam can.
That's the start. That's the start to living the experimental frenzy dream.
Yep, there's another dude.
Trigger your Steamkins. No.
Taking up Chandra. Nope, he missed his trigger. There's another Chandra. Experimental friend. Oh,
Visage
God.
lightning. Targeting. Face.
Targeted Jim. Yep, 7. He's missing this triggers. Yeah, you just noticed that?
Yeah.
There we go.
He's trying to figure out how many it's on. Should be on 2.
Yeah, they got it right, too.
We'll see. See what happens. Jim's clicking his pen nervously, it looks like.
Jim needs to draw a casualties, like you said, very badly.
Here, what I would have done is I would have removed the 3 counters and then cast that, and then cast the other lightning strike.
He went upstairs to Jim, too, on it.
Yeah. He still has this lightning strike here. He's just kind of staring at shock.
Shock to Jim.
Jim is officially dead.
Yep. Yeah, my brother's shaking his knee. Yep. GG. Mono red.
Yeah, if Mono Red can get a Steamkin or 2 Steamkins out with a Experimental Frenzy, game's pretty much over for anyone.
Yeah.
Especially if they have a way to filter the top of their deck.
Mm-hmm. I honestly, out of Jim's sideboard, I don't think you bring anything in. I think everything's just a little too slow. The rest doesn't matter. I mean...
Yeah, no. What's Death Sprout?
I don't think it matters here either.
What is it?
Destroy target creature
It ramps
and get
you,
a land.
though. It does ramp you.
Hmm.
So what are those tokens that you got there?
Those are all Full Metal Alchemist, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 3 of Alphonse and 3 of Ulrich. Is that his name?
I
Ulrich?
never watched Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't know. I can't remember his name. But the lead character.
Yeah, I don't, sorry. I don't watch, like, animes or anything.
It's been a while since I watched it, but when Anthony sent me the picture, those were the 2 that looked the coolest.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, give me those.
For Brandon, I also don't think he needs to bring anything. Maybe coils, that's about it.
Yeah, Coil will be okay. Jim's bringing some cards in. I mean, the only card I could see Jim maybe playing around with is, I don't know, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, Storev.
Storev does not come into this matchup.
Okay. I mean, or the Vraska's attempts are too slow.
Yeah, so Storev is just like trample, deals damage to a player. It's a 5/4 for 4. Like, it doesn't do enough.
Well, he's bringing in 3 cards.
Yeah, we'll see. See what it is.
I don't know what he took out.
Maybe Landwar Elves. Yeah, so it looks like he's not bringing in Storev. I see Carnage Tyrant, I see Elder Spells.
The Elder Spells are definitely no good here. I mean, you don't want to bring it in just for Chandra. Would he bring really Duress in?
Can.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. 4 cards out now. Did you see what that was that he took out?
I did not.
Me neither.
Ugh.
Took Lily out. Taking 5 cards out now. And Jim's digging deep.
Mm-hmm.
Taking 6 cards out. Brought Vraska out too.
Might as well just take your whole deck and just play 15 cards.
What 6 cards can you be bringing in? He did take the Llanowar Elves out.
Yep.
He took a Nissa out. He took a Vraska out.
Vivian, 2 fine finalities.
There's 6 mana though, and you're taking your ramp out? I don't know, man.
Maybe it's not for the finality part.
I suppose. He's bringing in Vraska's Contempts for the life gain. He's bringing in these Death Sprouts.
Yeah.
He's going for...
Ramp them.
Yeah. He did bring in that card. Storev, he just put it in.
Really?
Yes, he did.
I'm surprised.
What was it, a 4 mana 5/4?
Yeah.
I suppose it's a good body.
Yeah.
And it tramples.
That is truth.
We'll see. His sideboard just isn't set up for the red deck
Right, yeah.
in any way.
I think his whole deck's not really set up for the red deck. Unless he just sees, like, on-curve casualties, like, twice.
Yeah. If that card in his hand, it wasn't a Llanowar Elf and was casualties last...
He probably won that, yeah.
Yeah, he wins the game.
I don't think we saw a Llanowar that made us think it was casualties of war. I think it might have been Lily or Nissa.
Maybe.
Because I didn't see the Nissa in his hand. Maybe it was the Nissa that I thought was casualties.
Right.
I don't know. It's really hard to figure out what people have in their hand.
Mm-hmm. Little Vraska, Jade Light, Land, Merfolk, Branchwalk. Come on, you don't have...
one land.
Dude, that was the hand, too. You just needed a second land.
Yep.
Now it's the hand you want to keep.
Does he play a Wild Growth Walker at all?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, good.
I believe it's like the same package Dreadhorde does.
Yeah.
Obviously minus all the Dreadhorde's walkers.
Jimmy on that tonight, too?
Jimmy's on
Dreadhorde?
exactly my list,
But
except
Johnny's.
Johnny's over Lily, yes.
I like it. We were talking about this in the podcast the other day. About a Johnny and Soren in that deck.
Yeah, it seems pretty
disgusting.
devastating.
It's disgusting.
They're both very, very good, rare planeswalkers. Very overpowered for their rarity level.
Yeah.
Both of them. I mean, Soren does crazy shit. Oops, sorry. Crazy stuff. And yeah, Johnny just pumping up the team is just pretty gross. So
Yeah. He's got lands this time.
he
and
does have
spells.
lands.
Lands and spells. More lands than spells.
That hand he had in the first one would have been great with one more land. And he bottomed that.
Bottom the Ugin, yeah.
Yeah.
The Ugin. I saw Dave here tonight. What's he playing? Do you know?
Last week he was on Demir.
Is it standard or modern?
He played standard last week. He might be playing modern today. I don't know.
because he was going to a tournament or something.
But yeah, last week he played standard and he played Demir and he did not do too well.
Right.
But y'all got to see me on camera twice last week playing the Dreadhorde Menace, and that deck was sweet.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun to play. We'll probably get that on camera at some point today. I'm sure Jimmy will do pretty good with it. Surprised he went off Jeskai Planeswalkers, though. He went 4-1 last Friday with it.
Uh-huh.
But he just loved the Dreadhorde deck, and that's all he's been playing on Arena. So
Right. So we got a Firebrand here.
yeah, he's going to get in for one. Jim just drew Little Vraska. What do you got, Jim? Branchwalk.
Storev.
He's going to keep that.
No, he's going to pitch it.
Ooh. Is he land light? Does he need to get the lands now?
No.
He's got a field in his hand, right?
I just don't think he cares about it.
Yeah.
He has the land he needs. He just does not care about that card at all.
So we're going to see Shock G2 Lava Runner here?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if he shocked. Yeah, shock
there's the shock.
Merfolk Branchwalker and then get in for 1.
Yeah. It's alright. It's not too much pressure for Jim. Brandon's hand don't look very good.
Yeah, the one reason I don't like playing the Fanatical Firebrands in this deck is it never turns on Lava Runner.
Right.
I'm more a fan of playing the package of just like 4.
Oh, wow.
Creatures.
Okay. That's why Jim didn't care about his creature.
Okay.
He cast fine for those two.
So like I was saying, probably not going to play Finality or Finality
Wheeler.
for Finale.
Jim's going to drop to 17 and then take 2 and go to 15.
3.
Oh, it's 3 now? He's turned
14,
on?
yeah.
If I'm Jim, I'm playing Little Vraska next turn, and I'm killing Chain Whirler.
Why?
Why not?
Storev blocks it and kills it.
Well, that's true, too. But Jim went with my route. Okay.
Yep. That's fine either way.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't care if Vraska dies. Vraska came down and it abrupt decayed. That's all I needed it to do.
Right. Looks like Brandon couldn't find his 4th land.
Nope.
I believe he just drew a Chandra.
This is going to take a point of damage off Jim. So now Jim's going to go to 13. And now...
yeah.
Yeah, Jim can play his...
Wait, sorry. He is at...
12.
He's at 14. Or 13.
Yes, 13.
No, he should be at... Because I was thinking the Lava Runner was a 2-2. So he should be at 14 now.
Okay.
Like after all that happened.
Jim plays that... What is this guy's name? Storev?
Storev, Dev Karen Lich. Oof.
Someone hit the table. There's a Chandra.
Yeah. I hate when people do that. We're working on getting a new thing for it.
Why do you got your Chandra? I want my dude. You cannot cast it. You have no mana. Yes, okay. You have no attacks.
Yeah, no. No reason to attack.
And Jim can make a little comeback here now. He's got
I mean, he could just attack.
Yeah, I'd just go at... No, don't go after Chandra. Never mind.
Right. No, you go at Brandon's face,
Yeah.
and then you can return... with Storev, you can return Vraska to your hand.
Oh. How much mana does that cost? Or just you could just do that.
Whenever it deals damage to a player.
Yeah, Jim's getting ready
Or
for that.
Planeswalker.
Here he comes. Yeah, but if he goes after Chandra, it's going to take damage for that. He did
Just
go after
one,
Chandra.
right?
No, every loyalty counter that's removed from her. That's,
Fun story about that. It has to target.
So that... Oh, yeah, I heard about this. That's 5 damage to Jim then, so he's going to go to 9. Yeah, Jim, you get to return something to your hand.
What's he going to return? Oh, probably the 3rd Branchwalker.
Sure. Either that or, like you said, Vraska plays really well in this match, so... And he is going to take Vraska. And Vraska literally kills anything in this guy's deck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no, he already got the Branchwalker back with the...
Yeah, he did. He
find.
So here comes Steamkin. Still no attacks.
He has a
for
1-drop in his hand.
What has he got? Another Oh, he's got another Lava Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no attacks that are good here. You have no spell in hand. You just pass. Now, if I'm Jim, I'm just playing Vraska and killing the Steamkin immediately.
Or you play Jade Light first.
I mean, I suppose.
Yeah.
No, he's going Vraska.
It's fine. Kill the Steamkin.
Yeah, I think, yep. The right call. And just start beating what you're beating with that 5/4.
Yeah, I mean, it's got trample. So.
Yeah, you don't need to attack with the other 2. Although, yeah, he's leaving the 5/4 coming with the 2/3/2s. Okay, fair enough.
I assume he's just going to take it.
Yeah, looks like it. So you didn't like the Storev card coming in? It's looked pretty good.
It's alright. I just didn't think it would be able to. You'd be able to be on the offensive enough to make it worth it.
True. Block and sacking to kill the Vroskas. All right, Vroska did what she needed to do. And Jim can just keep getting Vroska back anyways.
Right.
What's Jim saying? A Jade Light and a Jade Light.
That's
All right.
it.
Double Jade Light.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got a Daredevil. He could play Find. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, sure. Get your Chain Whirler and a Steam Can back.
I don't even think you... Yeah, maybe. I'm going to cast Find. Steam Can, Chain Whirler, yeah.
Yep.
It's 2 creatures. Yep.
Good play.
Well, I think he has a light up the stage in hand, not another lava runner.
Oh, okay. Let's see, what does Jim draw? I want to see a Casualties of War, man. Jim got Death Sprout. He doesn't have a land in hand, so there's no point in playing it.
No, you go search for a land.
Oh, you get to search for a land.
And put it on the battlefield tapped, I believe.
No, Frump, because that just sounds awful.
Yeah, search your library for a land. Put some random modern. Let's watch UW versus Phoenix. It depends which Phoenix.
I don't want to see Phoenix, period. That is boring. And blue-white sound...
Okay,
huh?
the new mono red Phoenix deck is sweet.
Dude, Phoenix should
With
be...
Finale of Promise, it's hilarious.
The Finale of Promise is a pretty good card.
Yeah, you just go get a 1-drop, lava spike you, lightning bolt you.
I am not boring.
That's probably what I'm going to play for the Open.
I'll show you what's boring. Just wait till Godzilla tomorrow, BB.
I'm pretty sure Jim can't tap like that for that Death Sprout, but...
Yeah, he needs a... no, he's got a Woodland Cemetery. He could tap that way.
It's double black green.
Oh, sure. Okay. Well, do you want me to go run out there and tell him?
If it matters, yes, but I don't think it is going to matter.
It's not going to matter.
If it mattered in this situation, I would, but no. It does not matter in this situation.
From Phoenix, just... There needs to be a lot of banning in Modern to make it fun. However, I do know the Modern deck I'm going to build. I'm going to build the Boar with Through the Breach and Emrakul. Is that right? What is the name of this deck? But that's what I want to build.
Wait, Grizzlebrand?
Is that what it is? The Through the Breach Boar deck?
The Neoform?
I don't know. No.
No, I have no idea, though.
I don't know. That's what I want to build, Frump. I just want to cast big things and kill someone fast.
There is a combo in Standard. I don't know what you're talking about. There's the Ral Zurich combo.
Yes.
No one plays it, but...
Yes, that's the deck. I'm going to build that deck.
But you could do a Neoform Grizzlebrand. That sounds more fun.
Nah, man. I'd rather kill someone with a 15-15.
Or... What?
What? Died to what?
What? Neoform Grizzlebrand? A few? I forget what I was going to say. Or you could play Impervious Great Worm in Modern.
Why?
Because you can, I don't know.
Sure, but I'd just rather cast Emrakul and win the game on the spot.
But you don't cast it.
That's okay. I still get to swing for 15-15.
Yeah, but you could swing 16-16 with Impervious Great Worm.
Yeah, but Emrakul flies, dude.
Oh, the Aeon's Torn.
Yes. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, Frump. If I'm going to play Broken Magic, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to kill you with something cool and huge.
If you're going to play Broken Magic, you should play Legacy.
No, I mean, yeah, well, if I had $2,000 laying around, I'd play Legacy.
You could play Sneak and Show.
That would be the deck I'd build.
I had a feeling.
You know it. That's always, and Frump knows that too. That is always the deck I talk about.
Oh wait, this thing is still a 1/1.
It's either that or like Mono Red Sneak Attack. I like that deck a lot too. I don't know if that's still a thing or not. Gotta get a light up the stage for a chain whirler and a light up the stage.
Okay, put the light up the stage in the graveyard, and then put a counter on Steamkin.
Yep.
It's like you can cast the light up the stage. No,
G2 Lava Runner. Yes, Trump, that is the deck I've decided on. I'm not going to do Tron. I'm going to build that Goryo deck. And I'm going to have some fun.
Wait, what is going on?
I have no idea.
I don't know why I just put counters on things. There should be 2 counters on Steamkin.
Correct.
But instead he put a counter on the Lava Runners.
I can't believe we have a mono-red match going this long.
I know.
It's insane. Alright, Jim. Cast a little Vraska. Get rid of the Steamkin. Keep beating on him with, I don't know his name.
Storef.
Storef.
Something can...
Does he get casualties in his hand?
Maybe.
No.
No.
Well, he's got something green-black down here.
I don't know what it is. I cannot see.
He's played Jade Light.
Jade Light Ranger.
Maybe this deck doesn't have... There's Wild Growth Walker. I'm going to say, got to have the life game package. Now, if he can get that going in Game 3, because we're definitely going to one, then he can win fairly easy gaining life against Mono Red.
Or...
Yeah, he's playing Vraska. Kill the Steamkin. Attack with all 3 of your creatures, then. Nah, Jim, you kill the Steamkin. You know it. You know that's the play. Yeah. And then just beat... I bring all 3 in. He has nothing to return, but who cares? Get this damage in. You're threatening lethal here. Is that 3, 6, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's lethal. Swinging. The only way it's not is he's got to block the big guy. Take 6, go to 3.
No. Big guy is trample.
Oh, then this is a game. It's
No.
lethal. No? Yeah, it's lethal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Either way he blocks,
His
it's
Lava
lethal.
Runner's got
Yep.
a 2-3 or whatever.
So Jim's going to take Game 2. Really was never in any trouble. He really damaged himself by killing the Chandra.
Right.
He needs to get the Wild Growth Walker package online early in the game.
Correct.
If he could get that online with a couple Explorers, just like Dreadhorde likes to do, or Sultai before that, he kind of just, he should be able to win fairly easily. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, Jim's gonna re-sideboard again. Well, maybe not. No, he's gonna stay with what he did.
Frump?
Yeah, Frump's on there talking crap.
Oh, what else
Is
is
he
new?
still here? He's not even here anymore.
Aww.
What a nerd.
He is a nerd.
He comes
Get
in.
wrecked, nerd.
He comes in, talks his crap, moves on.
Maybe he's coming here? Did he say?
He said he might. I don't know if he
He
is.
probably
or not.
worked. Maybe.
I think he was working till 7. He just moved, so
He moved.
yeah, he moved.
He
Where?
did?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
When
Bro.
did he move?
Come back and tell me where you moved to.
He moved. I know he was moving on Monday on Memorial Day.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he didn't even mention that. What a nerd.
Yeah, 'cause I asked him to come if he wanted to come hang out with me and Jim and Jimmy because we knew that big storm was coming in. We were just chilling, and that we actually while we were there at Jim's house, we all our phones at the same time. Immediate danger,
Ours went off
tornado
too.
in the area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't even rain by me.
Oh, you got lucky, dude.
There
It was
so
bad.
much flooding
I
here
know.
too.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, it rained for like 12 minutes max.
Keep this in mind. We're on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
Not bad for flooding, bad for tornadoes.
Bad for tornadoes, yes.
Yeah,
But we're moving in a few weeks.
Oh, you're getting a new place too?
Yeah.
I've heard.
We bought a house.
Hey, it's Mr. Dreadhorde. How'd you do?
I rolled into 2 really quick.
Dreadhorde Menace. Let's get that on camera, man. That deck is the best, dude.
The only thing is, I told Ulrich, because he's got a spicy deck that he's been trying to make for 2 weeks.
What is it?
It's Simic Ascendancy.
I've
Did
seen
he
that
finish
deck
it?
already.
It was his homebrew, though.
I've seen plenty of versions of it already.
And I want to, I told him if he won round 1, I'd let him
Did he
play
win
it.
round 1?
I don't know.
I can't talk.
I haven't gone out there. I've been in here.
Dude,
This is a mono red game.
don't you think it's just, like, cooler to watch Dreadhorde?
I agree, but Jimmy's going to
Dreadhorde-
keep winning.
Dreadhorde is...
Whoa.
Don't
Dreadhorde's
jinx
awesome.
it. Why would
I got
you say that
lucky.
out loud?
Yeah,
Why
I got
would you
lucky
even
to win
say that
that
out
one.
loud?
What'd you
This
play
is
against?
true.
I played Tom playing against
But you
Control.
could be jinxing him.
Nah.
I told Tom that it's his Esper Control doesn't beat Dreadhorde.
Plays full
kept,
Gashiax.
Well, he kept... Yeah,
That's it.
he didn't see it.
Okay.
But he kept tapping out.
Oh, yeah, that's not...
And you lose.
He tapped out knowing I had Dreadhorde on top.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you think of, like, he had a good point earlier, you weren't here yet. What about putting Wanderer in the deck? We could take...
That was me.
Oh, it was you. We could bring back everything and not pay a life.
Because it's not life, it's damage. It deals damage equal to you. And the Wanderer prevents all non-combat damage.
Yeah, so
That
we
would
could
be
just...
dealt to you.
We could just Dreadhorde for everything.
So if you play Wanderer and then you play Dreadhorde, you can literally bring back everything and take no damage.
Yeah.
I got a nice little sideboard tech, though, for the mirror.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
You don't have to talk about it yet. You show me.
The honor guard, bro.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So here is... Let's see what's going to happen here.
It's
Jim's
a
very land heavy.
very land-heavy hand.
He's got a Nissa, though, and
It's basically the same hand he started
Death
with. game
Sprout.
one.
Yeah.
This is what he told me.
Your dad played a good game, too.
Oh, I watch it.
Yeah, it was good.
We've been done for like 10 plus
Dan was
years.
laughing every time. Oh, I would do it this way, and I called the play your dad would do. Dude, I've been playing with Jim forever. Of course I know the play he's going to do.
Right.
We messed up in game 1, though. We thought your dad had a Casualties of War in hand, and it was like perfect setup because he had Enchantment, Creature, Land, and Planeswalker. We're like, dude, we could see him get 4 things right here. He had Landmore Elf in hand.
Yeah, he sided him out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but I think we saw Nissa and Lily, and he was like...
Hey,
freaking-
Front
he was
Master
moving his
Flash
hand-
is back.
He was moving his hand quickly, and it looked like Casualties of War.
Front.
Frump, Dad wants to know where you moved to.
Frump, you look like a hot mess yesterday.
What's new from every day then?
Ooh.
Get
Ooh.
roasted.
He's got Wild Growth Walker, Branch Walker. He might have to
He has
scry
to
to the
keep
top and keep this.
He has 1 land.
Yeah, he might have to just take the risk.
That's rough.
Literally 2 blocks north from his current house.
Oh, okay, lame.
Did he scry to the bottom or scry?
Yeah. No, he put it on the bottom.
All right, come on, land.
Got it. He's got 1 more turn, though. And there's no 1-drop from Brandon, so that's a good sign. Yeah.
That's
You
okay.
need to hit it now. Right now. Heart of the cards. There
there
it
it
is.
Like it was meant to be.
Yes, sir. Get that walker out there.
He's got to drop it now, just make it a target.
Yep. He doesn't have the burn in. He's got a lot of lands in hand.
Does he?
Yes, he does.
Sure.
He has a shock.
Yeah, but the shock don't matter.
That shot don't matter.
Well, it does if Jim blocks, but yes.
Which he won't. He's just gonna. It looks like he's just gonna shock his face because he's tapping. Yep, just shocks Jim.
He has the lightning strike, doesn't he? Is that allowed the lightning strike?
It is not. No, I don't think so.
That I'm pretty sure is the lightning strike from.
Well, guess what? That lightning strike's never gonna kill that wild growth walker now, because Jim's
right,
gonna branch
that's
walk.
what I'm saying. That is.
What'd you do, baby girl?
I'll talk about it. That 100% is the lightning
There you
strike.
go. So
from,
Jim's gonna gain
Ixalan.
3 life here. Oh, scry to the top, another walker. Hell yeah.
Trigger, go back to 19.
Yep. Jim's at 19,
Wait, no.
or he was at 13. Went to
He was at
16.
Oh, he was at 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in good shape now.
Because he's out of lightning strike range.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like he has the lightning strike in hand. Cause
Even if he brought in the fiery cannonades against him, it's not going to be good now.
yeah.
And it didn't look like Brandon sideboarded that in,
No.
from what we could see.
From what I could see, it looks like he has a light up the stage, lightning strike, some other card, maybe a Vishino Pyromancer, I think, and then I cannot see what that 4th card is. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
the lightning
yeah,
strike a little
he had the
late.
lightning strike, yeah.
Sure.
That Steamkin goes to 3 here. Might as well just send the beats in, right?
Yeah, you got to get the 4 in. Jim's not going to block.
And then remove that. You can get light up the stage via Shino and. Yeah.
He took the counters off it?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. To cast light up the stage of the
yeah,
Pyromancer.
Sure. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's not.
Ooh,
Oh.
those are big hits.
This should be at 2 counters now, too.
Yeah.
No. Why is he telling him? I'm confused. What's going on? No.
Well, he played the Pyromancer and he played the light up.
That's the
stage.
3 mana.
It's 3 mana.
Yeah. But the Steamkin should now have 2 mana, 2 counters on it. And then he casts
Modern.
Wizard's Lightning.
Oh, no, that's not why it was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn it, you found me.
So what happened with you and or who'd you play against, Martin?
What is going on here?
I have no idea.
Because he cast the Light of the Stage and then didn't exile 2 cards.
I have no idea what he's doing.
Or did he cast Wizard's Lightning?
He cast the
Wizard's
Wizard's Lightning. Wait, no. Where did it go? It's not even in his graveyard, is it?
That's right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where it went. That's why I was confused. I think it went. It exiled itself or something.
Shino Pyromancer coming down, getting them for 2. Jim needs to hit a green land so he can Jade Light and gain like 12 life.
Yeah, Brandon could have been doing all this extra stuff this
Yeah,
past
he
turn.
misplayed that shot. Come on, green land. No. Rough. That is rough. A green land. Jim hits a green land, he wins the game. Lucky for him that Brandon is flooding.
He has Frenzy though.
Oh, not
That'll
good.
put the Steamkin up to 3, and then he can look at the top and then just chain everything.
Yeah, there's Frenzy.
Literally all he has to do is hit a burn spell that deals 3 damage.
No.
I'd go to combat first, though. Here, swing everything to put Jim down to 1, and then you cast burn spell with the Steamkin mana.
Yeah. He did it.
I'm gonna build this deck for Sunday.
What deck?
Monterey.
We're so
Lame.
happy for you.
Wait.
Yeah, why did you block that way?